welcome to our city.
It's important to understand where we came from as a city too. New Britain was incorporated in 1850. We saw many, many factories, Stanley Works, Landers, Ferry, and Clark.
New Britain was just a tremendously thriving place. It was a tremendously thriving industrial city at one point in time.
As we saw over time, those factories started to close. Nothing that New Britain did wrong. It was just the national trend was that they were outsourcing a lot of jobs overseas.
Urban renewal, redevelopment took out a lot of the traditional buildings and a lot of the apartment buildings around the downtown. So consequently, with the decrease in population, the businesses soon folded afterwards. The other big factor was the construction of the highway took out a lot of the downtown businesses and residences.
The state decided that they were going to put this highway, Route 72, right through the middle of our downtown, essentially splitting it in half. So what we have right now with that Main Street overpass dead smack in the middle, separating the Broad Street area from the Main Street area.
The whole downtown over time was never looked at as one comprehensive place. If you did a project, your project was looked singularly about the area that you were in and never looked at the entire downtown as one place. And because of that, the whole downtown looked different. It never had a consistent feel.
Political leaders saw the writing on the wall and they saw the wisdom in trying to redevelop this town based on its bones, the structure of the small streets, the old architecture. They saw the value of the arts as a real economic engine for revitalizing and bringing business to town.
I think one of the most important things about New Britain's vision is they realized that they needed to take a very critical look at their infrastructure and make their infrastructure fit the opportunity that was being presented to them with Connecticut Fast Track. What that meant is they needed to embrace all modes, not just cars, not just buses, but people walking, people biking, and in doing so, they fulfilled everyone's objectives of what a complete street is. It enables all users to use the infrastructure that exists.
We're going to see an influx of more younger people. We're going to see an influx of more eclectic businesses. And I think that the ability to give those people what they need when they get here is going to cut us a little different than any of the other towns in our strata.
It's an award-winning project, hands down. We've had some of the best people working on that plan to really be able to make New Britain a more pedestrian-friendly community. Also, our bike-friendly efforts have been nationally recognized, and that's something that we're extremely proud of. We're seeing a lot more increased interest in building in New Britain, in developing here, and bringing more housing, more businesses, more factories. Our industrial park is booming. We're actually, for the first time in a while, completely full. And that's a good problem to have that New Britain hasn't seen in a long time.